This Gunplay. You're watching Hot New Hip Hop. Let's start off with Sav. Get a nigga a cup of that there though. Hold up. That's my dog. Now we can start. Yeah, I'm still, you know, it's Don. You see the Don, you see the Logan. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be Don Logan. Don Logan is my level-headed side. Don Logan is my business side. My right decisions, my good decisions, my rich decisions. That's what he makes, not the poor ones that Gunplay was making that held back this project for so long. You see, I left Gunplay in the county jail. He's there. And he's on the CD, matter of fact, Living Legend 731. But Don Logan is who you're talking to now. Getting to this point to release my first debut album, Living Legend, July 31st. It's a lot of politics that was involved, a lot of me being my own roadblock involved, had to overcome my personal hurdles along with the industry hurdles. And I just focused. And when I was creating the album, I didn't feel any pressure. I didn't put the pressure on my back. You have to sell 1 million records the first week. You have to do this. I just kept the creative juices flowing. And I didn't think about, you know, anything else. I just wanted to make the best body of work I could possible. So it's a long time coming, but we're here, Living Legend. The last song on the album called Leave the Game, because it sums up my life. It sums up the album in one song, in 3 verses. And that record really means a lot to me. I had my mom do the intro. She gave me a call. And you know, told me I'm a very strong-minded, strong-willed individual, and you know, no matter how many times you try and fail, you go to jail, whatever, just never leave the game. You know, just basically don't never quit. And that record, it means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? I still, you know, sometimes I might be by myself riding and I listen to the song and kind of well up a little bit because it's real. You know, a line in the song I said, I signed my first solo deal on the run. My advance was spent on bail, a lawyer, and a gun. Never given a chance, always overlooked, never given a glance. So I took it like a crook, like I should. You know what I'm saying? And that line right there is just, that sums up the whole album. You know what I mean? In those 2 lines. So yeah. But you know, you will get a serious side of Gunplay. You get a smoking side of Gunplay, just chilling, vibing. You know, the usual turn up Gunplay, he's on there. You know what I mean? And it's a well-rounded body of work, absolutely. The Mustard record with YG, What's Happening Though, which is my single for the album, was through an A&R at the time that was working my project named Sycamore. Sycamore, he was A&R YG's project also, and he presented the record to me, and I heard it, and it was a go. I was ready to go, man. Brought the South to the West, made them bow to the best. We're gonna drop the single. The next single is gonna be Like Me, featuring Rozay. We've been having a great response in the streets and radio, and the clubs. And we're probably gonna go with that one as the next single. I have another record called White Bitch that's really gained a lot of interest through the inner circle people that listen to the album, like for my listening sessions and stuff for the album. They really like White Bitch, but and Dre Films shot the video, me and him directed it. And I think we're gonna go with the Rozay record, just to keep it in-house and stick to what we know good, you know what I mean? But White Bitch is probably gonna be the third single, yeah. Miami is not South Beach. We're not Collins Avenue. We're not Washington Street. That's not us, man. We're not Ocean Drive. That's what y'all go to when y'all come to Miami, but I'm from the other side of the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Where it's I don't think the sun even shines over there, where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? The tourists, they don't come over there. You know, Miami is not South Beach. That's what I want y'all to know about Miami. It's not South Beach. We're from there and we don't even go to South Beach. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dan from Swagger Fishing that took me out for the sailfish and the mahi-mahis. We go big game fishing and we go big game hunting. And our next trip, we went to Ocala, Florida, and we hunted a couple boars. You know, little do people know they're a nuisance to the ecosystem. They eat up all the sugar cane, they dig holes in the grasses and shit like that, and they want you to hunt them. So, you know, it was cool. You know, they set the pit bulls out there on them, chase them down, we corner them, and we stab them in the heart. And once the blood starts gushing everywhere, then you know he only got about 5 minutes left of living. Yeah. Yeah, we cut the back straps, the meat that's on each side of the spine, that's what we eat. You know what I'm saying? We don't eat the ass and all the weird shit and shit that's in the frankfurters, but we eat the back straps. And you put them on a grill, you know what I mean? You boil it first so it's nice and gets tender, and chop them up in cubes and put them on the grill, you know what I'm saying? And it's the best eating, man, you know what I mean? And it feels good. Like, I killed this motherfucker and I'm eating this motherfucker. You eat what you kill. That's how it goes in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You eat what you kill. Period. You go out and go get your money. Nobody's gonna give you a plate of kill. You gotta go get your own, you know what I'm saying? So the thrill of the hunt, it was super dope. I had a great time. And it's something different I'm bringing to the game, as opposed to the, I got money, you don't, I'm rich, you're poor, look at my car, you don't have this car. It's been done. Let's do something different. That's what I'm bringing to the game. My wild life. Great white shark cage diving and spearfishing. I want to do that. I want to go in a shark cage, in the cage with the big great white jaws. Then I want to go spearfishing. Go under with the spear gun, pop a motherfucker, and you know what I'm saying? And then and bring him up. My dad does that. He does that a lot. He goes in Puerto Rico, and he does spearfish. So I'll probably bring him along next trip. You know what I mean? Get your scuba gear ready. Let's do it. You know, reef shark diving. I want to feed the reef sharks and stuff like that. I think that'll be dope. Gotta go on alligator hunting next. So we got a lot of stuff coming up on My Wild Life. I'm looking forward to, after Living Legend drops on July 31st, I'm looking forward to releasing my second album, because I know now what I need to produce an album. I know what it takes now. It's not just a bunch of songs. And now that I know that, I'm like a sponge. You show me something one time and I figure it out. I got you. Now I can't wait for my second go round, where I'm more comfortable in knowing what to expect from the label, from the streets, from the retailers. You see what I'm saying? The radio. I know what to expect now. So my second go round, I'm really gonna be in a comfortable zone. You know what I mean? It's just like the first time somebody showed me how to cook crack. They didn't show me. A crack kid cooked it in front of me, and I was like, in a cup, in the microwave, with a fork, just to see what it do, and I saw that, and I learned how to cook crack right there. Ain't nobody teach me. So with this, I learned how samples, you know, watch out for samples, watch out for, you know, buzzard ass producers that be wanting to, you know, they ain't even worth the penny, but you know, they want to charge you extra. You know, I work with people that I feel's hungry and worth it, and you know, a lot of shit I picked up, and I can't wait for the second album. I'm ready to go.
I think we recorded probably like 100 songs for Only Way Is Up. You know what I'm saying? Only picked like 15 of the best of them, but I think it's my best work yet as far as K Camp as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like the growth, the content I'm talking about on the album is
like, don't sleep on the internet. Shit powerful. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all, I just got free. Like, they just let me out of Twitter jail. I was locked up. That shit had me going crazy because, you know, I got a fixation to just, I'm on my phone all day just looking, even my shit now, my shit lit. That's all Twitter. So when